Yosa Wadadan Ziwi Apatang Udiyaviyam Igaham Zividan Diyo Patado Udiyaviyam Yosa Wadadan Ziwi Apatang Udiyaviyam Igaham Zividan Diyo Patado Udiyaviyam. In the Mahabharata, Buddha, he said, Yosa Wadadan Ziwi, someday live long life, 100 years. Abhadang Udiyaviyam, they never ever see truthful physical phenomena, mental phenomena arising and passing away. Pali in Udiyavya, they never ever see in their lifetime, even though they are 100 years. Ekaham Zividan Deyo, only one day, who spend their lifetime very short, only one day. Patado Udiyavya, Patado they can see Udiyavya. They are physical phenomena, mental phenomena, body condition, mental condition. Very little moment just arising and passing away, rising and passing away. Impermanent condition. Buddha, he said, only one day spend their lifetime, they can see this impermanent situation better than who live 100 years, Buddha, he said. Who lived a long life, 100 years, enjoying their life, but never ever see the truthful body nature, truthful mental nature that made them, until they die 100 years, in their mind they hold wrong view. My egoless, without selfish, did not find the way that made them very, very suffering. Until they die, in their mind, drilling the evil root of lobha, dosa and moha, greedy hatred and delusions. Very opposite way, some of them, even though living the one day lifetime, very short moment, but if they can see the truthful body nature, truthful mental nature, arising and passing away, just very little moment or impermanency conditions, they can release the suffering, evil root of lobha, dosa, moha. When they see the impermanent view, they can release lobha, dosa, moha, greedy, hatred and delusions, because there are no suffering. That is why Buddha preferred who see the impermanency. This is better than those who didn't see 100-year impermanency conditions. Now, yogi, you are in retreat. Compared to see your before situation and yogi situation, the two conditions. When you enter to the retreat, you think first, second, third, day by day. Beginning is very difficult, very difficult. After that, difficult is slowly less and less, less and less. Easy is a little bit, get more. You can feel it beginning first day and now different. That means you can feel it. My personal attached. Yesterday I told you, Kama Vitaka, Kame Chanda, This is become strong attachment. Later on, little bit less. You can focus little bit more in object. That meaning you have to understand you are attachment. The evil root, lobha, slowly delete from your mind. Not only kama vitaka, attachment thought, become vyavara vitaka, angry thought, also less and less. Not only vyavara vitaka, angry thought, vihimsa vitaka, extremely hatred and destroying thinking, also less and less. Attachment thought, angry thought, destroying thought become less and less because of yogi. The truthful Buddha guideline from morning wake up to before sleep, moment by moment, you have to practice Khanika Samadhi, moment by moment concentrations, momentary concentrations. In Vipassana, looking for the truthfulness, moment by moment. At the time we're using in Khanika Samadhi, momentary concentration. Yogi mind, you have to approach directly at the present moment. You have to try to get at the truthful, what is happening. That is why yogis interview Sayādaw, ask them some little questions. Yogi, when you practice sitting meditation, do you practice rising, falling in your abdomen? They say yes. If you really practice rising, falling, can you see clearly? Yes. Rising and falling, same or different? Their answer, same. Totally wrong. Rising is a little heavy, stiffness, tightness, pulling, pushing, moving. The falling is a little bit less and less. These are the situation. Totally opposite way, not the same. After that, another yogi, another little questions. Yogi, do you practice a walking meditation 1 hour? Yes. Do you practice the 3 steps basically? Lifting, moving, or lifting, dropping? Number 1 is a right go, let go. Number 2 is a lifting, dropping. Number 3 is a lifting, moving, dropping. Yogi said yes. 3 practice, which is you practice more, you get the concentration. 2 steps, Yogi said, lifting and dropping. Lifting movement and dropping movement is the same or different? Yogi said the same. Totally wrong answer. Meaning, yogi never ever use a momentary concentration, Khanika Samadhi. Carelessly thinking. Little bit only use a rising, falling, lifting, dropping, just only name. They never ever penetrate directly to the present moment in your abdomen or in their feet, the movement. That is why in question they cannot answer, meaning they are not really walk or they are not really practice. That is why they cannot answer. They answer wrong answer. That is why some of them too much delusion and too much careless. In front of Sayādaw, come and sit in front of me, trying to breathe normal breathing. You touch your palm in your belly, abdomen. Fully breathe in, fully breathe out. Can you feel it rising? Yes. Can you feel it falling? Yes. Try 2-3 times. Later on, ask a question. Same or different, rising and falling? Different. Rising is a more stiffness. Falling is a little bit less, slowly, less and less, gone down. Same or different? Different. In front of Sayādaw, they said different. But the interview time, they come and answer after 3-day practice, same. That's totally wrong. That is why Sayādaw, 2 nights ago, I explained to you, not honest in front of teacher, putting the real effort. Behind teacher, careless, not really putting the effort. That means not honest. In front and behind, character different. Also, walking meditation in 2 steps, yogis. Come in front of me. Sit in front of me. Put your palm on the ground. Press it. Close your eyes. What happened? Immediately answer that very hot and very cold. Also very stiff. In front of teacher, he get the correct answer. Because of mind keep in the palm. Similar your soul, when you're walking meditation, you stand on the floor. You have to see cold, hardness, heaviness. That's the truth. That is why in walking meditation, we guide you, we instruct you. Standing meditation. When you stand, keep your mind on the ground, 2 souls touching on the ground. You can feel it cold, hardness, heaviness, stiffness. Not only the sensation, each sensation. For example, if you strongly feel it cold, you attentively observe it. Cold is a little, slightly condition. Cold but not all same. Even though heaviness, if you directly penetrate in your mind, heaviness, they have the slightly. Inside it's a keep on changing one moment by one moment. Little moment, they are very differently stiffness, heaviness, cold. That is exactly understanding the Udiyabhaya, meaning arising, passing away, arising, passing away. The nature, you have to see. Now yogi never ever practice standing, walking. You cannot. You have to be detailed approach. After standing meditation, intention to walk, 2-3 times. Yogi can feel the mental intentions. Citta-nupassana, awareness of your mind. After that, you become started to raise your soul from the ground, step by step. At the time, you can feel it, little light sensation. After that, you can see 2 are different. Touching on the ground, raising up from the ground. Totally after raising from the ground, started to moving forward. At the time, moving forward is a little bit pulling or pushing, little slight changing and heaviness, very different from raising from the ground. After a few process of moving forward, after that exactly drop down to the ground, more heavy, heavy, heavy. That meaning moving forward and dropping to the ground. Two are exactly different. After that, the soul touching on the ground can feel it hot or cold, hardness or softness, stiffness, more and more. That meaning dropping down moment, touching ground moment, different. That is why yogi, you may not labeling freely lifting, moving, dropping, lifting, moving, dropping. You cannot. You have to see in your mind. As much as I can, I will explain to you theoretical, practical, two explanations. Now, theoretical or scholarship, Pali grammatical way, I will explain to you what is a Khanika Samadhi meaning. Pali Khanika Samadhi, English translation and momentary concentrations. Pali Khanika, grammatically there are two words, Khana and Ika. Khana meaning very little moment, short moment, less than 1 second. Ika is a three meaning. Number one, Awakepa. Awakepa means yogi mind cannot be restlessness, meaning no thinking other. Second meaning, Tambindana. Tambindana meaning zooming, directly approach to the present situation, present condition, present object. This Tambindana meaning cannot be panoramic view, zooming. Look like as a camera, digital camera, when you use zooming, resolutions have to be very strong, cannot be blurred. When you use a digital camera, nowadays, even though little kid, they knew that picture is very far, not clear. You have to make it zooming, become very far, even though make you closer and clear. Exactly here, Pali explanation. Sampindana, make clear. That is why yogi, when you practice, your object is rising, falling, you have to approach closer and closer and zooming, make clear in your mind. When you practice walking meditation, each step, each moment, you have to close, very closer in your mind, make clear in your mind. The other daily activity, whatever you do, any action, you have to approach as much as you can, the closer and the clear. After that, another number three meaning, Upasanta. Upasanta means your mind and your physical condition both cannot be shaken. Very firm and very stable. Very firm and very stable. That's called Upasanta. That is why yogi slow down, meaning your body are very calm and very stable. Your mind cannot be shaken. Shake meaning rising movement or thinking this and that cannot. Walking meditation and the lifting, moving, dropping, any step between thinking this and that, that means you are shaking, cannot. Totally have to be calm and quiet and stable. That's called Upasanta. So this morning, the most important point is that yogi, you have to keep in your mind Khanika Samadhi. Very little moment, very present. Your mind cannot be restlessness. You have to zoom into the object. You cannot shake your mind. Exactly, perfectly, you have to pick up. Not the before, not the after. Arising at the present moment object. Completely zooming, clear, you have to take. Khanika, Samadhi, Khana, very little present moment. Ika, make yourself perfect, samadhi, concentration. So, Ika meaning here very meaningful. Make yourself perfect in the present moment means you had to use three together. Samma Vayama, Samma Sati, Samma Samadhi. That is why Samma Sati, that meaning Sampindana Avikipa. Avikipa means Samma Sati. Sampindana meaning Samma Vayama. Upasanta means Samma Samadhi. Three together cannot be divided. Very little present moment. That's a Khanika Samadhi meaning. May all yogis truly respect Buddha, truly respect in Dhamma, without breaking every little moment. May all yogis fulfill the Samma Vayama, Samma Sati, Samma Samadhi, and may all yogi liberated from all kinds of kilesa from your practice.